Well, it's here. The last non-lore episode of Gilded SMP. This is crazy. This is crazy. This is wild. I have somehow miraculously... I'm going to end the season on 40 episodes. Don't know how that happened. 40 episodes and a bonus episode because... hot potato. So, yeah, we're going to do just a little bit of stuff. Just a teeny tiny little bit. I can't find my food supply in this storage area. I've misplaced it, so oops. We'll get some food at the honey village. But first I want to, so this guy right here, after we're done, this is going to be whatever's in my ender chest. So that's gonna go there. My inventory, gosh, I don't know. I don't know. Some of the stuff is actually gonna go, that's not the right thing. I need right there. I actually have some books left over. I honestly am shocked and amazed. I feel like I should have stuff involved in my thing, so we're involving tough. I don't think I want to involve too much tough because I'm tired of seeing it. But I also wanted to include some banners. I think I'm going to include the shield. I was going to include a book, but I don't know which book I want to include because I didn't really write a book to include in it. So, yeah, I still have Nomad's music disc. He's not coming back for it. I feel like I should use some chainmail, you know, because for most of the season I was in chainmail. So let's get some chainmail. I think it's all at the honey village. And then yeah, I was gonna do like a little tour thing of everything I've built. But I kind of sort of did that in the last two episodes. Well, last two-ish episodes. There's a lore video in there somewhere. But you've seen, I haven't really done anything. So I haven't added the stuff that I said I was going to add. So everything you see has been basically untouched. I think I added a couple of berry bushes. That's really it. So yeah, we'll do a tour. We'll start from the castle. So here's the castle in all of its glory. All of its ominousness, ominous, gloriousness, beauty. I didn't finish the terraforming. I did not finish the terraforming. I don't think it's gonna happen, so oops. Then over here we've got my little frog guy from the hot potato. I did everything but one thing, and it's finally started to age. There's a sheep. There's a lot of trees over here now, which I really like. I like the look of all the trees. Really nice. And then in here is our hidden area. It's been infected by diorite. We got Journal 0. So Journal 0 is in here. We got this guy. So Journal of the Scholar. My thoughts are not for your eyes. This is not the journal that you seek. I will not allow you to read them further. The mage will not allow it. Yep. Mage lore. And then, of course, going through here, we found this sort of ite. Very ominous. And then we got the books. The final journal is in here. I need to sign it. But I didn't add everything that I wanted to add. I kind of forgot to keep up with it. So the last thing was before we blew up the artifact. That's what happened before. So yeah, this is definitely not the most up-to-date one, but I will seal it, I think. I think we're done with the journal. I know it's not updated fully, but honestly, I couldn't tell you what happened on what day after March, so I'll have to see what number we're on. I think we're on number 9. I think this is number 9. Yeah, and then over here is my quote-unquote stolen books. They have been borrowed. I have permission to keep them. We're all good. I think all of these are, yeah, all of these are nomads. And then Benji's are down here. Mine-ish are here. That one, and then the Eternal. I feel like I'm missing an Eternal book, but maybe not. I think I only got Bella's Lore Keeper book. But yeah, so I'm really happy with how this room turned out. This is kind of like a behind the scenes sort of video, I guess you could say. I'm really happy how this turned. This small little room makes me so happy because it's exactly what I wanted for this area. And now it's got sort of eye, which is going to stay there because it's corrupted and I'm not taking that with me. A little fun little thing, loyalty and power, because the scholar appreciates loyalty and power. Hello, pepperoni. Yeah, so that's a little hidden area. Trees on top, and lots of trees. You got a nice view of the backside of the castle with no vines. I just kind of gave up. I'm sorry, I kind of gave up. We didn't do the terraforming. I may just remove the hole. Over here is the industrial area. I don't know how often I showed y'all this, but this is the industrial area. Let me sleep. I don't want night. Get out of here, night. Gross. So we got our iron farm. It was clogged up, come to find out. So the poppies weren't bone mealing like they were supposed to. They were becoming poppies. We got a decent amount of iron. This is a really good iron farm. I'm definitely going to be making it next season. It's just somehow, some way, it works better than the other one that I used to use. You do need a zombie. Oh, it's a little off kilter. That's fine. You do need a zombie for it, but let me take you up to it. It is so easy. Like, it's Zombert. I forgot I named him. I named him so he wouldn't despawn. Because I didn't want to deal with that. But this is like super... See, it's already doing the thing. And then we got my melon and pumpkin farm. Very basic, very generic. Mud. That auto filters, of course. And then we've got the crafter setup. We also have the crafter setup over here. Just because it's easier. Then I'm not dealing with a bunch of stuff. We got bamboo over here. Right up here. One bamboo gets crafted. The other bamboo does not. Never used it. It's fine. We got our wonderful cactus. The sugarcane farm that did not supply enough sugarcane. Just kidding, it did. I ran out of leather. And then the sheep farm, which I'm really proud of. There's no need to be proud of. This is like the most basic sheep farm ever. But I'm really impressed with the storage area. I think just because it involves shulkers. Like it's color-coded shulkers. And it just looks nice, you know? Trying to get the aesthetic for it was kind of a pain, but it works. Yeah, and then you can see the tower from here. Oh my gosh. And this guy, my mud maker. I forget now who created this. If I find it, I will add the link in the description, but I don't remember which tutorial I followed. Shovel, for shovel purposes, of course. Yeah, it worked really well. Like, it's impressive. I had like a surplus of dirt, so that came in handy. Yeah, so that's that. Random shulkers, because of course. I'm just gonna leave this, you know? Showcase my chaoticness. It's great. Love it. I'm just gonna leave things untouched and not cleaned up because it's kind of funny. I was gonna do something more with this. Did not happen. It just became lore. It's fine. So watch that video if you want to see what's in it. I am never digging a giant pit ever again. This guy took so many hours. Is it cool? Yes. Do I love it? Absolutely. Will I make one again? Probably not this deep. It has claimed lives though. It has claimed lives. It has done what it needs to do. I like the style. It's so simple, yet so good. I really like the style. I never want to see another tough block ever in my life. Oh, let me show you. Let me just show you. So polished tough, we're ending at 20,564. Tough bricks, 16,000. The unfortunate part is that I did do a lot of crafting in the stone cutter, and that's why this number is like almost double times used. Yeah. 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 I have eaten so many baked potatoes. That was my main food source this whole entire season. I cannot wait to eat not baked potato. But yeah, that's that. I wanted to show that because it's wild. There is still the village way over there. Did not do anything with it like I thought I might. Nomad said he did something in the forest. I have yet to investigate to see what exactly. But, because he left a comment on one of the YouTube videos I posted. And he's like, I did do something, but it's nothing with that. I'm like, oh. Cool. So I have no idea. And I probably never will find it. I assume maybe heads or something are hidden here. Who knows? Who knows? I don't know. I will probably never know. Maybe when we get the world download, I'll just like one day poke around and see if I can figure it out. Oh gosh. And then of course we got our nice... Oh, I skipped the pathway. Oh, how rude of me. This turned out so nice. I have a lot of... So a lot of the castle was built off camera with company. It was usually Bella. Bella would come over and I would body double and just be like, okay, now I'm gonna get stuff done. Yeah, let's go. And I did. And then I forgot to record any of it. So it's like, oh, oopsie. So that's why you see a lot of jumps in like the castle video, in any of the update videos. It's because I was just kind of vibing with Bella, Crypt, and Benji. Sometimes Nomad would pop in too. And I just got stuff done. And then I was like, oh, I didn't record any of that. Oops. Yeah. The forest is one of those things. The castle is a big chunk of that too. Because also, I freestyled that castle. I should not do that again. Or if I do that again, I need to do a little bit more planning than I did. Because, oof. Oh my gosh, never again. We got our nice little area because I got rid of the spoiler wall after it had been up for months. And everybody that I talked to, they're like, yeah, it's weird not having it. I'm like, yeah, no, it definitely is weird. So I made a natural looking one. Which was kind of going to be the intention anyway, but it wasn't fully going to be the intention. The idea was going to have something be there to block the view of the castle. And I did want like you to wander through. It was supposed to be a town and a field of like crops. That didn't happen. So we ended up with a forest, and I definitely like the forest better. Definitely like the forest better. We go through over here, through the portal. Hello? Hi, friend. Got our portal right here. I still love the fact that I randomly put in the Discord for the Gilded SMP Discord. I was like, what size? And no context. I was just like, what number? And then they picked... What was it? Whatever, 3 or whatever? I don't remember now. 9? Whatever number this is. And that determined the size of the portal. I added like so many random numbers in there. I was low-key hoping that they would obnoxiously pick the bigger one, and they didn't. They picked the smallest one. And so we got tiny little guy with diorite. Tiny little guy with diorite. I really like how this looks. I absolutely hate tough now, but I love how this looks. I like the fact that the diorite and the tough somehow work together. Don't know how that's a thing. Crypt is my buddy behind. Bella's over there. Apep, if you hit a certain point, you go straight that way. And there's Apep. Mint is way over that way. A bunch of other people are over that way. Benji. I think Nomad is somewhere. I've barely bothered Nomad this season. So I don't even remember where Nomad's portal is. That never got finished. It's fine. It's fine. Nobody uses the rails anyway. We still have some skulk. It's fine. I did make it so that this is usable. So that's good. You can actually travel it proper. Yeah, Benji's old portal is there. New portal is a little bit further. We've got our spawn portal there. The shop portal there. Somebody's things. I think that's the gaming district, which I never got around to making my game. I'm a little sad about that, but oh well. And then the end portal is over there. We're gonna go through here. I do need to add my little section in the museum. I've been overthinking it. Oh, since we're showing things that I made, I am so proud of the little mini game I made for our festival. Has anybody? I haven't actually come back here in a while. Aw, nobody ever. That's fine. Did I? Okay, I did do that. Okay. This game was such a fun thing to make. I really enjoyed it. It was quite a bit of fun, honestly. I might do another like target practice one in the future. I don't know how I want to do it. Maybe kind of like you hit a thing and then you have to hit the next thing. So maybe it's like redstone active. So you have to like bullseye one, bullseye another, and then when you bullseye it or get near a bullseye, it activates the next one. And then depending upon like how far you get, depends upon what you get. Oh, there's zombies? There are zombies. Okay. Apep's really cool murder area. Fun, fun, fun. The festival area was such a fun thing. I really liked it. I had such a blast. This was so fun. This was such a fun thing. Fireworks area. All that fun stuff. Spleef, of course. My favorite. Love it. The little hats are really fun too. I still have my hat somewhere. It's great fun. Okay. Woo! Elytra course that I did terrible in. Oh, I should have grabbed more rockets. Do I have more rockets on me? I do. How convenient. We got our little spawn village area. My thing is over here. Look at this guy. Diorite blob. I like how derpy this guy is. My favorite. The Cultivite. And of course, Cloud Puffkins. The OG pet right here. Puffkin's Cloud did perish in an incident, so that's unfortunate. And then I made, this was the first one that I made. The first little sacrificial pit. Did some lore with that. That was fun. Really enjoyed that. Definitely easier to have made. Definitely did not take as long. Shopping district goes over there. Yeah, and then the generic things. And then I don't even remember why I've got a donkey. I saved him from something, I think. The sheep, of course. Of course. Let's go to the shopping district. Check out the shops that I made. Also check out the shopping district in general. Look at this. I feel like I should be walking. We got decoration. We got palm trees and everything. Yay. We got globe of ice and snow. This is cool. Huh. That's fun. I like that. We got all the fun shops. Oh, this is my favorite thing. Hard at work. When does this turn into diorite? Confused employee. It's me. Although it would have been really cool if we found some maces to use. You know, because hammering. But oh well. So we've got the second shop that I made. Let's do a quick sleep on the bench. Sleeping on the bench. Go. Oh, I forgot to grab food. Oh, well, honey village is right there. So, speaking of honey, we've got the honey shop. 10 out of 10 shop bees. Yes. My favorite thing this season was making the peculiar little rating system. That was fun. Apep was the only one who did an order, and it took me forever to get his order. I really had fun. This is one of the few builds that I actually did in creative first and then transferred over because I wasn't sure how I wanted it to look and I wanted to use mud bricks. So I had to make sure, you know, and I also had to use honey because honey shop. That killed a good chunk of my inventory. Was doing the honey part of the honey shop. Hello there. Oh, nope, that. And then, of course, the tried and true iron shop that I could never keep stocked up. Oh, look, we made sales. What? That's ridiculous. That is so funny. Let me just. Oop. I've made a fortune, and I've spent all my fortune. Of course, the hot potato. Oh my gosh, the hot potato. Hot potato curse. Pig. But yeah, I really like how this turned out. It's a very simple, nice little shop. Nothing too extreme. I do wish I'd added some cracked brick. Just because I think it would have added a little bit of texture to it, but it's fine. Because there's no cracked deep slate, so. Unfortunately. I never got around to making a game in the gaming district, but I want to show y'all the gaming district. So you follow the pathway over here. And it's right over this way, because I never actually showed the gaming district in my videos. I never went to them in my videos. I have gone to them, like, this is fine. I've only played the fighting one, the Coliseum. So there's that. It was really cool though. I really like how it turned out. Nomad again. Shout out to Nomad for the pathways. Yeah. But yeah, no, next season definitely for sure. I want to make a mini game. I just couldn't settle on what I wanted, and then the next thing I knew, the season was over. That kind of hit a really hard with a lot of my projects. So that's why a lot of the projects are like over, like the server's supposed to be done. And here I am on the server. But here we are at the honey village. We got my honey supply on the outskirts. We've got the finished wall. A lot of this stuff is finished, unfinished. It's like finished, but it's not where I wish it was. It's fine. Yeah, we got the honey village. Complete in all of its glory. We love it. We had a visitor. It's fine. Got some iron golems. We got all of our fun, fabulous villagers. I finally made the wall to kind of keep everybody inside. Mostly the iron golems. Yeah, so not a lot. The village hasn't changed too much. Nothing extreme. We got our guys. We've got this guy here that did claim Crip's life. You go all the way up. There's a villager up there. You trade with the villager, get that achievement, and then you drop down. Make sure you open that before you do that. And you get the achievement. If you do it right. I don't have it all the way concealed. So you can die. And then we got our auto farms over here. We got carrots there, potatoes there. He's not picking up the poison potato, which is fine. And then my wheat boys. I love it when they do that. There's a bunch of iron golems over here. Are they just chilling? They're just chilling. And then all my horses and stuff are over there. I was gonna make them like a proper place, and I never did, so that's their home. Their home be there. Speak of home, my home for most of the season. This has been my home for most of the season. Is this little guy right here. This little guy right here. Okay, I need to take this. Taking that for the guy. I think we're just gonna use the banners. I don't think I want to use my shield. Yeah, so this is journals, mini journals. If you actually take it, it tells you which journal it is. So 0 is at the castle, the hidden area. Number 1 is at the little spawn house area that I didn't actually walk into. I just kind of showed it off. Journal 2 is here. Journal 3, I think, is this guy up here. Yes, that's journal 3. 4 is somewhere. I don't remember where 4 is. I think 4 is supposed to be the hidden one. It was actually not 9 like I thought. Oops, it's fine. Speaking of hidden one, this guy that I never actually finished. Very basic. Very, very basic. There's actually nothing written in these books. Oh wait, no there is. I tell a lie. So some little bitty lore books right there. Fun, fun. We love it. We love it. Yeah, nothing special. The lake, somewhere in this lake is a Steve. Steve is my little pufferfish pet. I don't know where Steve is in here, but there is a Steve. So he's somewhere in here. He's having a good time. This is a 10 out of 10 quote-unquote building. I actually like how this dock area turned out. I kind of wish I'd done more with it, but I didn't have anything planned, didn't know what to do, so it's just kind of here looking kind of cool. The buttons don't do anything. I always planned to clean this monstrosity up, never did. Bone meal, smelting, more smelting stuff, so you got your charcoal maker and all that fun stuff. And here is the storage of big hot messness. Do I have an armor stand in here while I'm in here? Or do I have the supplies to make an armor stand? I do have a supply to make an armor stand. Saw. Because I'm gonna need this guy whenever I go over to the museum. Fantastic. Okay. Yeah, I've got so much stuff in my inventory. It's fine. Yeah. Big hot mess. Big hot mess. Such a hot mess. I forgot I read it. I made the joke of making a trap and then you get a trap tater. I was doing shenanigans. Don't ask. We need mini polished diorite. I feel like I need we'll use oak slabs as my thing. I think we'll do that. Oh. Hello? Oh gosh. I swear, the server's about to die on me. No, I just wanted to make my final video. Oh, why do you hate me? Oh. Are you on it? Oh my gosh. The cat was barely on it, so it wouldn't open. You little cat. Little cat brat. I never made my little tower of ore. Oh well. I have ore here and I have ore at the castle. I got a bunch of stuff. So much stuff. My mace. My really cool trident. Really cool trident. Yeah. I've got some pretty neat stuff. Just chilling right here. Part of me feels like I should do bees because of the honey. But I don't know how that would turn out. So I'm not going to do that. Oh, I could do this instead. Do that instead. Oh man, the wither. The wither, that was such a mistake. Oh my gosh, that was the worst. I don't know if I want to use iron. Anyway, yeah, honey village. Honey village be honey villaging. Over here we've got the remnants of the industrial baby area. I got rid of most of it. So we've got the bees, and then we've got the other iron farm, which probably still has a bunch of stuff in it. And then my manual cactus farm, because I needed cactus. Because I was like, green dye. Why not? Oh yeah, no, that iron for days. Cool. Yeah, so those are all... That's all the builds that I have built in this area. It's not a lot. I did a lot of goofing around. I did a lot of like not really building things. So that's why it feels like there should be more, but there's not more. Because I decided to make big giant projects at the end of the season. Oh no. I did. I really did. I did do that. Next season we are going to be good about things and not do that. Yeah, so I think... Do I need anything else? Or I think I've got what I want. I think I got what I want. I was going to do a book, because obviously, scholar. But I can't decide what book to do, so we're not doing a book. Oh, I need food. We will, since end of season, we will do a thing for the hot potato. Oh, I was gonna grab item frames. That's what I was gonna grab. Do I have item frames? Ah! No, I don't. Do I have leather? Garbage. I don't. Okay. Guess we're using chests. It's fine. It's fine. We'll put the hot potato thing in there. Because I think the hot potato deserves a spot in the museum. And very clearly the season is donezo. So I did not hot potato anybody. So I'm getting rid of the hot potato in the best way possible. Oh, I really like the moat that Crypt added. Here's a museum. I don't think I've shown this. I did a clip. And I don't think I ever posted it. Here's a museum. It was a group effort, group little event. Fun chaos. It was great. I participated, but I don't remember what happened to my clip. I have a clip recorded. Don't think I ever did anything with it. We got some guys. We got some pets. We got this stuff over here. I'm mildly tempted to put the Sword of Ice somewhere, but I don't know. Where do I want to make my things? We got Nomad's Corner right here. We head up a bit. All right, I picked this corner. Bella's corner is right here. Bella's stuff and chest right, inventory left. Chaos. Madness. And chest right, inventory left. I don't think... I think Bella mixed it up because this is very clearly what was in her ender chest. And this was the... Oh, Bella. It's fine. Graduation cap because of course. Axolotl heads because of course. Yeah, so I'm gonna put my stuff in the corner. I want to spy on cowboys. Got a little top hat, cowboy hat. Cows, of course. Bushel support. Diamond stash, Capitan's hat. Oh no. Oh, okay. Crypt has the Sword of Ice up on here, so I'm not gonna add. Sylvan's Corner. It's very fitting that the 4 derpy derps are on the same level. I love that for us. Okay. I'm gonna do this real quick. Okay, and then yoink. All right, so first we're gonna have the armor. I think we'll put the armor there. It's not trimmed. I could grab the one that's trimmed, but I don't think for the longest time I had trimmed armor, so it's fine. Tough, of course, in memory of the chaosness. And then, of course, we've got that for that. The diorite, of course. And then I made these banners. So I did the chicken one. I want to add... Let's do this, actually. Can you actually, can you hold the tough? Show arms, yes. Yes! It's me! Oh, it needs a me head. Oh, I didn't grab a me head. Oh well. It's fine. Banner, banner, banner. We got the banners right there. Oh, I know. We need to give this thing a rating. 2.5 out of 3 corner spots. Ducks. There we go. This is the scholars. It is so derpy. Oh my gosh. What was I gonna put in the chest? I don't remember now. You know what? I'm gonna put this in there. And then I'm gonna do... Will you do... No, you won't do. Will you do? There you go. Hidden light. This is not exactly what I was hoping for. It's fine. I'm gonna put the scholar's lesson in here. There you go. Boom. It's the most peculiar arrangement you ever did see. And I'm gonna play with it because I'm not quite happy with it. Oh, fudge. Let it down. Let down, please. There we go. Okay. Boom. It's reminiscent of the Honey Village, right? Yes. There you go. Honey Village. And then I'm gonna move this over here. There we go. Boom. Done. My little corner. This isn't what I was anticipating. Will you also have... Nope. Aw. I wish... a line held block so it appears on the surface. I don't mess with the thing. Oh no, cancel. Okay, well you're a little... right now. How do I... I just botched it. Oh, I moved it. Rotation. Ooh, what does that do? Oh. Did I do negative? Yeah, that works. Spooky. I'm invisible. Perfect. There we go. We got that. We got that. I feel like we need some signs. Very appropriate. There we go. You know what? I also need a stonecutter. I use this sucker so much this season. Is there a way to find out how many times you use a stonecutter? Is it like stonecutter used? Interaction with stonecutter. 381? What? What? That's it? That's it? 381? That's it? I jump a lot. We're just gonna look through real quick. I never used a blast furnace. That is crazy. That is crazy, man. Oh, I never rode a strider. Oops. This is fine. Did a lot of this. I took a lot of damage, but I dealt more damage. I like that. I ate 7 cake slices. I cleaned 1 banner. I don't remember now why I did that. I think I was just doing something. Yeah. So that's gonna be it. This is such a cute, derpy little corner. I love it. It needs a potato though, but I don't have... Wait, hold on. Do I have... Yes. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Okay, I want to do this now. Oh, right, the hot potato is supposed to go in a spot. Hot potato deserves its own spot, honestly. Oh, do I have a tiny little iron? I do. I feel like I need a little iron guy. You know? Maybe not a stone cutter. There you go. All the blocks. Honestly, I'm gonna take this back. Take that back. We got a potato there. What was the other thing? There's something else. What else was I gonna... Oh, wait, Steve. We need a Steve. Okay, will Steve actually go in? Does. Oh my gosh, yes. Tiny Steve. Love that. I love that so much. That's so ridiculous. I love it. Tiny Steve. Perfect. Okay. And then we need a spot. For the hot potato. Okay, so... Oh, I didn't bring enough supplies. And of course, once more, I don't have... It's fine. Hello? Where? I'm so confused. Where is my item frames? Did I not grab... Guess I didn't. Okay. Hot potato. Actually, we'll do created by... There you go. Nope, I actually don't want to do that. Bloop. There we go. Okay. We're done. Hot potato has been placed. Oh my gosh. Maybe now that I don't have it in my possession anymore, I can escape it. Maybe now I can escape it. There we go. I kind of like how derpy this looks now. Maybe you do that? Yeah, we'll do that. That adds a weird funkiness to it. I like that. It's silly. I don't have the banner for that though up. This needs a spot. This needs a spot. There we go. Boom. Done. That looks dumb. I feel like it needs to go up here, actually. We'll do that, and then that can go there. Yeah, sure, that works. Alright, cool. Yeah, that's gonna be it. That's gonna be it for me. Oh my gosh, the season is done. Can you believe it? I'm ending the season in diamond armor. And I barely used diamond armor the last few months. I was mostly in chainmail. So that's why we're using chainmail. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this series. The finale episode will be the last episode. And I hope you guys enjoyed that. It's going to be a lore episode. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching the Gilded SMP Season 1 series. I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. And as always, I will see you all next time. Bye!